Again, I saw a film on climbing Mount Everest. I think we have all seen such a film. I cannot describe. What touched me, again, is the willpower of these people, the consistency, this, I think, austerity, this willingness to accept the hardship of climate and everything. And I had the idea, these people who do such things in many other sports, also in many situations of life, people are behaving like this. They seem to be very much centered, or it's necessary to be centered to do such a thing. Are they not very close to understanding, to awareness? No, I see them all over the world, such people. They are not meditators. What is missing? What is missing in them to become fully conscious, to be aware?
Your question is related to something which he asked about the mind. The mind always creates a desire to reach somewhere, to achieve something, to become somebody. Always. Because the mind is not happy with what you are, where you are, and what you have. So all the desires that the mind creates are born out of this unhappiness at these 3 points. You understand? So, anything which is outside you, which is the outside expression of life, which indirectly gives you a recognition in reference to making yourself superior to the other, because you are not happy the way you are.
Highest, higher, superior.
You want to prove superior to the other, better than other, because you are not happy the way you are. That is why you want to become. So anything which is outside supports you by giving you a recognition that you are superior. The mind creates a desire to achieve it. You understand? So it may be Everest, it may be anything. The mind is nothing but that energy which is born out of the fight with life, friction with life, which is a generated energy, and the mind can bring the whole energy to one focus to get to that what it desires for. One focus. That is what you call willpower. Willpower means one focused direction where you want to reach, you want to achieve, and you want to become. And people who can create this one focus energy point to one direction are successful. They are the people who are successful in what way? In changing what they are, where they are, and what they have. You understand? So that change can be brought through the effort of mind in one direction effort and can be achieved. This is possible. So that is what we call willpower. Willpower is the will, the power of mind. You decide something and you want to achieve for it. So that is in every field, not only climbing the Everest, but in every field, wherever you are feeling that you are not happy at these 3 points, where you are, what you have, and what you are. Either you want to become somebody, then you are putting your whole effort to become somebody, or to become more rich, what you have, more something more. So you are trying for that. So these are 3 points where we have the unhappiness points. And there the mind exists, because the mind is nothing but that non-acceptance state This non-acceptance state means what? Non-acceptance of what you are, where you are, and what you have. Because what you are, where you are, and what you have is not according to what you want, but according to what life wants. Actually, the truth is, what you are is the way life wants it. Where you are also is the way life wants it. And what you have also is according to the life wants it. But you can, if it is outside you, can achieve something where you can prove yourself superior, better than the other. But that is not actually the achievement, but it is just the mental satisfaction.
Even to myself.
Even to yourself.
Leave the outside out.
Yes. So outside world recognizes you that you have done something better than the other.
Sometimes I'm doing that only to
Satisfy your ego.
myself. But myself.
Yeah.
No,
Myself
no.
means ego. Satisfying the ego, that means satisfying that mind who claims that, look, I did it, I got it.
Yes, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah, look, and this is where the spiritual people also misunderstands. As if the enlightenment also is a part of achievement. That I can reach, I can achieve, and I can become enlightened. The inner journey is not actually as the outer journey. The mind always understands the outer journey and thinks that the same can be applicable to the inner journey. So if you are taking the support of mind for the inner journey, then you are still going out. Mind cannot take you in. It always takes you out. Because it is born out of the outside attachments. You see. So this is where the problem starts. So anybody who claims that I got it, I got the enlightenment, be aware. Because enlightenment is not an Everest peak that you can climb and claim that I got it. The inner journey begins where you stop. The outer journey begins when you start working, doing something. And that stopping inside is meditation. Just stay there. Just stay there, where you are. So that is easy when you understand and stop fighting, stop non-accepting of what you are, where you are, and what you have. When you sit for meditation, you have to accept yourself as you are. One. Otherwise you cannot meditate. If you are frustrated, if you are tense, when you sit for meditation, you have to accept that you are having the tension. Accept it. If you are fighting with the tension, you cannot meditate. That let me quieten my mind, my thoughts, and then I will meditate. Or you are misunderstanding that effort to quieten the thoughts is a meditation. No. Meditation is a silent state. But silent state is not something that you can bring about. It is a naturally silent state, which is our natural state. So when you are not making any effort even to stop your thoughts, even your tension, even your anger, even whatever is the disturbance inside, if you accept and sit there, that is one. If you accept where you are sitting, if you are not accepting where you are sitting, even then you cannot meditate. You will just look to the other person that he is sitting on a better ground than what I am sitting. He is more comfortable than me. He is a better cushion. You have to accept where you are sitting, and you have to accept what you have at that moment. There is three factors of acceptance. When you are relaxed with all these three factors, in that relaxation, the inner state of silence happens. That is called meditation.